We begin our meditation by creating a space for stillness. We softly close our eyes. We let the weight of our body rest on the chair. We let go of whatever we have brought to this moment so that we can be present. We draw our attention to our breath. Being mindful of what it feels like to breathe in and out. And as we deepen the breath, we're mindful of filling our lungs, stretching our belly, expanding our chest, and then exhaling in a way that lets all of that out. And not just the air in our lungs, but with each exhalation, feeling the stress and the tension leave us. As we breathe in through our nose, we can feel the cool air. This is life. This is vitality. As long as we have breath, we have life. And we are grateful for that. We allow that cool air to come in. And as we experience that, we allow that to refresh us. And as we exhale, we feel the warmth of our breath leaving our body, heated by our body temperature. With each exhalation, we are expelling the parts of air that we don't use, that our body doesn't need. And along with that, any toxins that have come in through our breathing. That cycle of taking in the freshness, using what our body needs, and exhaling what we don't, is the unconscious cycle of our life that goes on every moment. Whether we're mindful of it or not, this is how we nourish our bodies. We breathe in, we breathe out. Even when we are asleep, our body does what it needs to do to have life. So often we are unaware until something compromises our breath. Sometimes it's illness that shortens our breath, that prevents us from breathing deeply. Sometimes We are caught with our short breath because of the stress we hold in our bodies, unable to fully take in the breath. We feel an experience of our breath catching as we try to expand our lungs. And so we are grateful for this very basic aspect of life that happens without our notice. And for this moment, we notice and we give gratitude for breath. Breathing in deeply, breathing out deeply. And for a few breath cycles, let's just be mindful of that experience of breath. Picture it coming in, filling your lungs, and then leaving your body, emptying your lungs. So much goes on within our bodies that we are unaware of. Every day our cells regenerate, creating new cells, sloughing off old cells. Every day our body circulates that life-giving oxygen to every part of our body, nourishing us, giving us life. Every moment, our body works together so that we can have life, so that we can think, so that we can pray, so that we can love. We take in food to nourish our bodies, and our body breaks that down and allows us the energy we need to fuel our bodies, to have movement and rest, to exercise the muscle of our heart, both for the functioning of our bloodstream and that life-giving oxygen throughout, but also the heart, the soul, the emotional center of our being that allows us to love and to grieve, to experience joy and pain. So often this goes unnoticed, again till something is wrong and our body isn't working the way it is supposed to. Infection takes hold, pain takes over, illness or sickness or disorder of one kind or another keeps our body from functioning the way that it should. And when we are thrown into that chaos, it is difficult for us. And so we spend a few moments in gratitude for the parts that work and seeking healing for the parts that don't. And so I invite you to imagine that as you inhale, you are taking in more than just air. You are taking in light, light that heals, light that brings warmth and ease of pain, light that illuminates the places of darkness, sickness, infection, worry, wherever it is that you need that light. Imagine breathing that in now and allowing that to flow to wherever it is in you that needs that. Imagine it flowing in little individual cells to reach every capillary, every cell of your body. Until that healing energy becomes you, and you are nothing but light. Spend a few moments breathing that in. As long as we have breath and life, we have hope. As long as we have breath and life, we have opportunity for healing. We are fearfully and wonderfully made. We are both fragile, delicate beings who are also strong and tenacious and capable. Every day, our cells regenerate. Every day, our body fights off infection. Every moment, our body seeks life. And we are grateful. and so full of that energy of light, of healing and life. As we exhale now, we breathe out that light and we send it out into the world. And I invite you with the next few cycles of breath to experiencing that light of energy flowing to those you know who might be in particular need of it now, imagining that surrounding them, healing them. Continuing to breathe, we extend that light to those people and places that we may or may not know. Places in need of healing and of hope. Drawing our focus inward again. We give gratitude for life and breath and hope. And drawing our attention again to our breath as we prepare to draw our meditation to a close. We take 3 deep breaths. And when you are ready, open your eyes.